Hey there, everybody. This is Franklin from the Gravy Wheels podcast. Me and Hova did something stupid. We bought some 3D printers. So you're probably going to be seeing some more content on all the things of us making stupid stuff. You know. So we both got Ender 3 S1s. And we've been messing around with them and I already want to buy another one. I've got quite a few different filaments here. Almost everything here is PLA plus. You know, I got some cheap inland stuff, some CR stuff, some protoplat stuff. The only thing that I have that's kind of weird here that will have to be at a much higher temp is probably going to be that PET G plus. I think I got to cook that at 270-ish, so I'm not going to play around with that. So I've already messed around and made some prints of some random things and such. I'll probably show a video of those at some point. But right now, I want to make some things because I'm going to make a lot of stuff. And my whole office is just, look at all this cable management and everything is bad, and I gotta start messing with all this spools. I'm gonna make little spool clips. I'll make a few of these, a couple different colors. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. I need 14 of those because I think I got 14 spools of filament. So I'm gonna make a bunch of these and some other tools to mess around with. Yeah. So I'm going to not screen cap this. I should be using OBS instead of being a barbarian and use a camera. But I'm gonna leave that exactly how it is, and we're gonna slice this bug. And it says it's gonna take 18 minutes to print. It's gonna take 18 minutes. So while this does its thing, I'm probably gonna be playing some of that new video game that called like Elden Ring, man. I'm gonna be terrible at it. So, you know, forget it. We're just gonna keep. I had to move some stuff around, so I'm gonna re-level everything, and then I'm going to preheat everything, dog, homeboy, and we'll start doing some stuff here. You guys I'm gonna have some bunch of time-lapse vids. I've already made some time-lapse vids and some other prints. We're gonna keep that going. All right? Sound like a plan? Huh? 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 All right. So I don't know exactly what's been going on, but I had two not good prints of this model. Here's like a good solid one. This one, after it cooled down, it had just snapped apart. I don't know what's going on here. So if you can see that. I don't know why that snapped apart like that. So yeah, that's, yeah. And then these golds were like, I think these were the first ones I did. The bottoms of them came out like not so good. One of them did and the other one didn't. So I don't know if it's the bed not being hot enough, not good adhesion to the bed. So I'm going to be cleaning the bed off again. Trying to get some more of that other stuff off. I know that it's dirty, but I had used a white filament that came, the sample filament that came with this, and there were people warning about it, saying that it was bad, not good, don't use it. On a couple of the unboxings. So we're going to give this another go. This one came out good. I did change it. For some reason I had it on 10% infill. I don't know why. So there are some wider spots on some of the other ones. This one I did 100% infill, so these are completely solid. I'm going to let these cool down, take off. I'm going to make some more. And then I'm going to start putting some of these clips on my open filaments, so they're not like a huge spaghetti mess whenever I take them out and put them back in and all that. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Those little filament clips. That one didn't really have a super good first layer. Some of the pinks really did. Some of the pinks came out bad. I don't know if where I have my printer set up, I've got maybe a bit of a draft. But one of these runs of the pink ones, I think you can see in the video, like a seam like right here where it looks like one layer just cooled down really quickly and then the next layer on top of it just did not adhere to it at all. These come in handy because I mean I've got a ton of rolls of filament now, so making these, I'm gonna get some dry boxes. I'm gonna make some boxes somehow. Either I 3D print them or I'll do something. But yeah, these turned out pretty good. The screw measuring tool finished. I did a 10% infill in it, and it's like pretty solid. I already took it to work and messed around with it. Had to clean it up a little bit. Pretty handy to figure out what size threading stuff is and then how long it is. This came out pretty solid. I'm probably gonna make a couple more of these just to keep like in my little office workshop thing that I'm gonna be doing down at the lake house, one at work. Pretty cool. Other people do a little multicolor. So, all pretty neat. This thing came out really cool. I like this one. Probably, maybe not use it in pink, you know, unless you're like me and you make things all weird colors so people don't steal it. I got a radio at work that's got like high vis bright neon green on it so people don't take it. I choose you, Ekans. Sneaky snake. This turned out pretty good. Took me 4 tries to get a first layer down good. Got some learning curve here about the different temperatures that some things should go on. And this turned out really well. It took like 3 other times before the first time, and I just gradually raised the bed and the nozzle temp up. That's cool. Look at that. Print in place, fully articulated. Fun. Only took 13 hours and 22 minutes. That I'll never get back. And on the video on this one, if you probably noticed, basically only took like 10-minute sections of video. And then just slice them together. In the future, I'll probably I'll try to find a way to do a whole print. I just didn't really have a way to do that with my Canon M50s. So yeah, this is really cool. I like this one, and I made it like the proto plant glittery purple, whatever it was. Pretty cool. There we go. 13 hours and 22 minutes. It's got really dusty. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the dust has been coming from that. I don't have the lighting on it. As it's going through the sensor. Oh, there we go. It's going through the sensor. It's cutting the outside of the filament. And it's creating dust. Sometimes there's a bunch of dust on the very top I gotta blow out and clean out. There's some dust all around the sensor there. This spool sensor to make sure that we got material. And that is getting on everything. But yeah, that is it after 13 hours and 22 minutes of a print. Looks pretty rough. I didn't print it the best quality. But the fact that I actually got it to finish and do very, very well it was pretty surprising because I went through 1, 2, 3, 4 test prints. There's even the stuff for another one somewhere else to get stuff kind of right, and I still didn't get it right, but I'm learning things. So I was kind of ambitious to take off, you know, like the first, geez, I don't know, 72 hours or whatever I had this thing. I've been kind of running this thing through the gauntlet. But yeah, and I'm really happy with that purple. I like that purple. I like it. Oh, hello. Would you like to not mess with me right now? That'd be cool, buddy. I want to go see the thing that's been working for like 14 hours. Huh? Alright. A couple of other projects we did that I didn't do a time lapse of. Time lapse. Little Master Chief bust. A little bit. It's growing a little bit of a goatee down there, Master Chief. John 117. You might want to get that trimmed. Got another little bit back here. It's not super hot. But this was actually the first thing that I printed besides what came on the thumb drive. Before I made the big one, I made the tiny one. Look at that cute little dude. You can take John 117 with you wherever you need to. In case you get attacked by some Covenant. Getting gas at the gas station. Did a test. Everything kind of okay with the quality. I mean, no, not really. But a lot better than what I thought. So I still got to dial this thing in. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of things that we're going to be doing and messing around with. But our long bridges actually came out. There was, obviously, if you can't see, there's a lot of stringiness there on that, boys. I need to make a temp tower and stuff like that too. Overhangs came out like pretty decent, except for, you know, a little spot right there. That little guy, I wouldn't worry about that guy. No, we're gonna have to dial this thing in and start messing with settings and physical adjustments and stuff and get this thing on point. And one thing that I screwed up, whenever me, old Hova Beans, and Andrew were streaming Wednesday, yesterday, when this goes up, I've started this print and I forgot to change my filament color. So I made a graboid from the Frank Herbert Dune series, where the sugar is life, the sugar must flow. Yeah, I was supposed to make that in that gold so it would be easier to paint. I done goofed, but hey, you can see that there's some issues with the print. We're not in the STL file. So yeah, there's going to be more content like this. Having fun. Ah! Where's my finger? Ah! Whatever. I'm making some stuff like this. I'm still going to keep doing the cooking food stuff. Cooking with Uncle Frank. I've got some really crazy hybrid fusion recipes. We're just going to get real weird with it. And then I'm gonna make some more 3D prints. We're gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna make some custom stuff too here soon. Alright. I will catch y'all on the flip side. You're gonna see some more new varying content from the Gravy Gang. Alright. Don't let your meatloaf